Hello everyone. Most of my clients keep asking me the same question. So how can we stretch the neck, release tightness in the back and upper shoulders? My sister recently called me with the same problem. I cannot turn my neck to the right, to the left. I have to turn the whole body to look. And it's actually not the neck stretch that we're looking to have here. It's the whole posture improvement, alignment, chest open and mid-back stretch, and also the whole body stretch, legs, hip, and then to the tightness in the low back, then mid-back, and then go into your neck. So it's from the heel to the toe. That's what we have to focus on. So let's just put the hands here on the top of the chair, move your feet a little bit back, and I'm going to start sagging down with the chest here, stretching the back a few times. So just kind of aligning yourself, keeping the arms, elbows soft, but arms straight. So make sure that your hips is further away from your heels, so we're not leaning forward. We have to push the hips back to feel that nice good stretch in the legs. And we're going to start keeping your feet flat on the floor, walking in place, like feeling the stretch, shaking the hips side to side. Then we're going to keep your one leg straight. You're going to lift the chest up, looking up, shooting the shoulders in pockets here. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Just going each time a little deeper in that mid-back stretch, and then exhale, go down and up, and down and up again on the other side, like that. And then from here, we're going to soften both knees. And as you exhale, we're going to straighten the legs. Push the belly to spine. Push the belly button there. Inhale, release. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, chest up. But make sure that you're not piking your neck up there as you're stretching. So focus as you're opening your chest and stretching your mid back. And then one more here. You're going to put your right foot forward, left foot back in a pyramid stretch. Square your hips. And you're going to just sag a little bit more down. You see my arms are straight. If you can feel the shoulders, you can always soften your elbows. And then a few times this way, and then a few times the stretch the other way. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's just do some floor exercise, and then I'm gonna put the hands on the chair, and then move your knees slightly further so knees and hip are aligned here. And we're gonna drop the chest down, and then keeping the heel of your palm on the seat like that. If it's too much for you, just to sag down with your chest, keep an alignment of your knees and hip vertically. And if it's too much for you, you can always do one hand at a time, switch, one hand at a time, stretching one shoulder one by one, and then sag down, hold for a few seconds. Then you can bring the chair a little bit closer towards you, bring the elbows on the top, interlace your fingers, and drop the head down underneath the chair. And you can just keep those elbows a little wider, knees in line with the hips, and then go down, 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 sag down. You can create the cat stretch the same way like you were doing with the straight arms. This stretch is much deeper than the previous one, and then you can move your arms forward and back, but maybe you need some softening underneath the elbows. And then from here, you're going to stretch one more time. You're going to go also into these just regular puppy stretch on the floor here. So we're going to sink in deeper to the chest, wag your tail with the chin down. If the chin is not working, you can always drop the forehead here and feel the stretch. Here of the shoulders. Another good stretch here, this is bringing one elbow on the very edge, like see on the very corner of the chair, then the hand goes into your back, and then you're gonna bend the elbows and trying to sag down to stretch your shoulder here like that. And the same on the other side. And the final one, so just we need to do a few stretches seated on the chair. Let's sit sideways on the chair this way on the edge of the chair, and then I'm gonna bring the hands up and down, but if you could see shoulders stay down, lifting and lowering, lift and lower. Then you're gonna also bring this right foot on the top of the left, press a little bit as much as you can, rotate, grab the back of the chair, lengthening, and then soften in the elbow, rotate to the other side. So soften the elbow, rotate to the other side, and then few stretches down, scooping up, down, scooping up. So you see the spinal mobility and stretch, loosening the hips, loosening mobilizing your spine. That all can help you to release your back. So put in the other leg, so down here, and open in the chest like that, and then feel the stretch first here, going down and up and down and up, and then holding one hand here and swaying the other hand behind if you can, or just somewhere you can grab it here, lift the chest and then rotate to the other side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate to the other side. Feeling that's nice, good stretch, opening your shoulders. Okay, and then of course the mermaid stretch, going from side to side here, from side to side here. And the final one, opening the legs a little bit wider, clasping the hands behind your back, opening the chest, and then dropping the head and shoulders down, trying to stretch, relaxing your neck and shoulders in between your arms. Stretch your back. And that was a good stretch for the neck and mid back, that kind of releasing the neck tightness.